last week, yeah, you put me on the unemployment line, but I'm telling you, Mike Kash, that I'm gonna be there, yeah. I'm telling everybody, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be at Wolverley, and I'm gonna take you down, you understand that? The Macho Man, Chris Cage, he's gonna be there. And you are gonna experience the Macho Madness. Do you understand that? Mike Kash, I'll be there. I'll see you there. Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
Hello Catch fans and welcome to this week's episode of HCW TV. I'm your host P. Crockett and as always I'm here to bring you all the news and goings on of HCW wrestling. Woo! You can catch HCW live this month on Friday the 29th of May at Wolverley Sports and Social Club and on Saturday the 30th of May for Slam Attack Catch Fest at the Starport Civic Hall. Now, as you heard, this Saturday, HCW are live at the Starport Civic Centre for Slam Attack Catch Fest, where, with his win last week, Blue Tiger is getting a shot at David Toro for his HCW TV title. We caught up with the Foxcatcher to get his thoughts going into this match.
So there you see, I have proved it. I have gone into the ring with Mr. Number One, Johnny Rose, and I have made a spectacle of him by taking the TV championship, as I said I would, and as I did. So any disbelievers, I can guarantee you now that Foxcatcher David Toro is on the way up. And on the way up, I'm going to knock somebody else off the ladder. Literally. Because you, Blue Tiger, you thought that that lucky victory against me would do you justice, would do you good. But the only thing that's going to do you and I justice is when I beat you. So this is why, as the new TV title champion, I am going to make sure that I challenge you to a wrestling match, a ladder match, at the Starport Civic Centre. And this ladder match will see me climb to the top, rise to the top, and beat you and put you down for the irreputable little runt that you are. And if you are man enough, you will accept my challenge in this ladder match, and I will show you that Foxcatcher is a man that means business.
Okay, so we have a new owner here in HCW Wrestling. He is the HCW Continental Champion, a man I suspended 3 weeks ago, the Millionaire Mike Kash. After a hard-fought win by Blue Tiger over David Toro last week in a non-title TV title match, Lewis Blaine finally got what he's been talking about since March by revealing his money man behind his takeover bid. Now HCW is part of the Wessex Wrestling Alliance. Mike Kash fired the Macho Man Chris Cage and challenged the old guard of HCW, Johnny Rose, Blue Tiger and the Natural James Blade, to a match for the new 6-man tag team titles. Oh, really? Thankfully, Johnny Rose managed to convince Mike Kash to agree if HCW win, I get my company back. But Mike Kash, being the genius that he is, has used this opportunity to select the controversial, experienced and respected referee, Mr. X, to officiate this bout.
This is to be good. HCW is not going to last much longer. Wessex Wrestling is coming to take over. Wessex Wrestling, the premier promotion in the Southwest. And I'm the champion of Wessex Wrestling. I'm also the champion at HCW. So my plan is, first of all, to take over HCW totally. And I've got a man with some money who will do that for me.
Kash, you need to break the hold. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification. Once more, Mike Kash, I've had enough of people like you thinking you can do what you want. Yeah, you are out of here. You are suspended. Wrestling have come in and babies. Hold it back, HCW. Just hold it the doors.
What's it, babe?
Petey Crockett. Petey Crockett, I got this. Cage, what are you doing? Cage! Cage, you can't! Cage, you know, Cage!
You've got no right to be in that ring at all.
I'm HCW right there, HCW.
You're HCW, so let me introduce you. The contracts are signed, the money's changed hands. The new owner of HCW. Come on in!
Somebody from a company that you don't own anymore. The contracts have been signed and I am the new owner of HCW. As my first back to business this evening, I do believe there is a clause in Mr. Chris Cage's contract that prevents him from getting shot. Versus the old guard of HCW. What do you say? Championship match? Okay. 6-man tag. What do you say?
What about if the old guard of HCW, like you say, what about if we win, Pete Crockett gets his company back?
I'll tell you what, I'm a fair man. I'm a fair man, as long as I can choose the referee, of course. I choose referee for this match, Mr. X! Get him out here! We'll draw out the contract for the championship, and we'll get that done next week on HCW TV. Wessex Wrestling versus the old guard of HCW. Take them out.
If you'd like to book HCW Championship Wrestling at your venue or event, then email us at johnnyrosehew@yahoo.com or via our Facebook page or website. So let's get you straight over to the catch touring for this ever so important 6-man tag team title match between the Wessex Wrestling Alliance's Lewis Blaine, Mike Kash and the Foxcatcher David Toro as they take on the HCW Old Guard as Mr. Number 1 Johnny Rose, the Blue Tiger and the Natural James Blade. Your commentator for this match is myself. Let's commence some catch.
HCW. Now you're on my own tonight. No true man Chris Cage fighting. It's 6 man. Let's get this 6-man tag title tournament underway. The way Lewis Blaine has gone about gaining control of HCW. He's been saying for weeks that he's going to take over, turn HCW into Wessex Wrestling. Now with the backing of the Millionaire Mike Kash, he's got his money. Will his dream come in reality? Will this become Wessex Wrestling? We've seen these two in many a battle before. Was he back there? I see Johnny Hudson on the outside there as well, just trying to do what he can. However, with having Mr. X in his back pocket, I'm not sure how fairly this one's going to go down. Fox Catcher taking the title off Lewis off Johnny Rose a number of weeks ago. Now TV champion. Johnny Rose wanted retribution not only for HCW but also wants that TV title back. Lewis Blaine there just going through the corners, doing everything he can to distract. Johnny Rose using his side. There's an attack to Blue Tiger. Last week we saw an absolutely amazing match between these two. Let's see if they can carry on where they left off. There's a big power slam. Mr. X there just blatantly ignoring the pinfalls there. And a hammerlock there. Going back to work with that arm from last week. There's a Cash, there's a tag there to Lewis Blaine. A vicious chop there to the Japanese sensation. The big butt. And here comes the new owner of HCW, getting this match for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Millionaire Mike Kash. And a huge chop to the chest of Blue Tiger. The captain's line coming out now. Blue Tiger. The referee there getting distracted there. Maybe even involved in this match. The numbers going to Wessex coming to fruition once again. There's a tag. Here comes Lewis Blaine again. And a vicious fallout across the back. There's the cover. On the shoulder of the still live into Tiger. Come on, Tiger. There's a tag to the Fox Catcher. They're going to make a wish. Oh! There's wishbone in there, Tiger's legs. There's a big fallout there. And there's a kick out. Foxcatcher. Down to the second row. Then Johnny Rose got his shoulder up to the count of 2. Over this Rex.
Everybody's forgetting the motor company and who pays you. You need this job, don't you, Johnny Hudson, huh? You need this. Of course. Then I suggest you walk out now. This is a real referee. Get that referee out of it now. Escort him out. Escort him out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. What a clever man. What a clever man who keeps his job with HCW. Now I suggest that all 3 of you get out of my ring, get out of my hall. This is my hall. These are my people. I've got all the gold. Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You know it's wrong.
We won.
everything HCW, find us on Facebook at HCW Pro Wrestling or New Page, on our website www.hcwwrestling.com, and on YouTube at HCW Wrestling UK. The Wessex Wrestling Alliance now hold all the gold in HCW. It looked like a 2 count to me on Johnny Rose and even to HCW referee Johnny Hudson, but again, Mike Kash wields his authority and the decision stands. Johnny Hudson being forced out of the ring as well, hoping to keep his job. Okay, I really don't know where we go from here. All I hope is that you stay tuned in to find out what happens. For a Mike Kash joint, I've been your host, Peter Crockett. Till next time, Kash fans.